or the particular solution to the non-homogeneous linear equation. So actually, we have three methods. We have three methods of finding the particular solution to the non-homogeneous linear of the nth order as listed as follows. So today we will discuss the method of reduction of order and the method of undetermined coefficients. So on Thursday, we will discuss the method of variation of parameters and also the Euler equation. So next week tayo exam and quiz and exam. Okay, so the first method is the reduction of order. So reduction of order ang ating method to be discussed first. Okay, so this method may be advantageously applied in finding YP or the particular solution under the following conditions. So ibig sabihin, itetest muna natin. So just like what we've done sa first order, tinetest natin kung saan bang method applicable yung ating differential equation. So first, if the differential equations are, yung roots of the auxiliary equation are 0. So ibig sabihin, ang titingnan pala lang natin yung mga may D. Okay, so ibig sabihin, nakabatay pala sa D ang ating gagamiting method. Okay, titingnan natin yung roots. Okay? So, if the roots are auxiliary of the auxiliary equation equals to 0, so are all real. Okay? So, lahat daw po ay kung real. And the order daw ng differential operator D is equal to 0 is not too large. So, kung hindi madami. And also, if the functional operator D is expressible in the factor, yung pwede daw natin i-ganito, so pwede natin siyang i-gamitan ng reduction of order. Ibig sabihin, guys, ay pwede nating ma-factor isa-isa. Or ibig sabihin, hindi naka-square yung mga ano. So, ibig sabihin ay unique. Pwedeng unique, pwedeng repeated, pero hindi pwede yung hindi pwedeng imaginary, dapat real lang po. Okay? So for example, example natin is d squared minus 4y equals to 4x minus 3 raised to x. So for example number 1, so kuhanin daw muna natin yung ating auxiliary equation. So auxiliary equation natin is m squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, yung ating magiging roots is, our factor is m plus 2 and m minus 2 equal to 0. And then we have the m is equal to, or r is equal to 2 and negative 2. Therefore, ang YC natin is, ang YC natin is C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to negative 2x. Ano po, guys? So, method, meron na tayo YC. So, kuhanin naman natin ang YP. So, for the YP, so, gagawin lang natin, guys, method of reduction. So, reduction, ibig sabihin, pabababain natin ang pababain. So, sulat lang ulit natin yung ating given, so d squared, ay yung naka-factor na. Factor. So, d minus 2 and d plus 2y is equal to 4x minus 3 e raised to x. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, so lelet natin si, mag-let tayo ng z. So, let z is equal to, so pili lang tayo dito sa d minus 2 or d plus 2. Let's say, ang pili natin na itong d plus 2. So, d plus 2y. Guys, pipili lang ng isa, isang iiwanan. Okay, so isang iiwanan. Let's say, ang iiwanan natin ay d minus 2. For example, madami siya. For example, madaming roots, 3. So, ang ilelet natin dito sa z ay yung lahat ng factor maliban sa isa. Okay? So, lahat ng factor maliban sa isa. Yun ang ating gagawing z. Okay? So, let z is equal to d plus 2 y. Okay? Therefore, kung z, yung d plus 2 dy, d plus 2 times y ay equals kay z, therefore, ang matitira lang sa atin ay ganito. Yung d plus 2 ay z na lang. Is equal to 4x minus 3 e raised to x. Okay? So, therefore, kung mapapasin natin to, ginawa nating first order linear. So, kaya naging reduction siya. Ginagawa nating first order linear. Ibig sabihin, kung ilang roots mang meron tayo, ganun kadami ang gagawin nating linear isa-isa. Okay? So, reduction, kaya naging reduction order. Okay? Reduction of order. So, here, ang ating IF or yung ating P is equal to negative 2 and ang Q natin dito is 4x minus 3 e raised to x. And then for our IF is equal to e raised to integral of 2 dx. So is equal to, so e raised to negative 2x. Okay, so that is e raised to negative 2x. For di ba, y e raised to negative 2x equals to integral of e raised to negative 2x times yung q, which is 4x minus 3 e raised to x, then dx. So, nagsasolve lang tayo dito ng first order linear. Okay? So, y e raised, bakit y? Z dapat. Z. Dapat z ito. Kasi z yung katuwang natin. Is equal to, so, 4x e raised to negative 2x dx minus integral of 3 e raised to negative 2x plus x is negative x na lang. Ayan. Okay? So, integral muna natin itong part na to kasi siya ay itong part na to ay dito integration by part. So, let u is equal to 4x and then du natin is 4dx. And then for our db is equal to e raised to negative 2x dx. Then ang v natin is e raised to negative 2x over 2. Negative 2. So, udb minus vdu. So, 4 times e raised to negative 2x over negative 2 minus vdu. Integral of e raised to negative 2x over negative 2 times 4. So we have negative 2 e raised to negative 2x. So positive na siya. So positive 2 integral e raised to negative 2x dx. So negative 2 e raised to negative 2x plus 2 e raised to negative 2x. Integral ng e raised to negative 2x ay e raised to negative 2x dx. Then, ano na natin dito? Isama na natin. Isama na natin dito. So, z e raised to negative 2x is equal to, so negative 2 e raised to negative 2x plus, so negative minus na lang to, minus e raised to negative 2x. Yan. So negative 2x. Ito pala ay 4x. So 2x. 2x. So 2 negative 2x. Okay, tama ba? Then, i-add natin si 3 e raised to negative x, so magiging positive siya. E raised to negative x plus. So, pagsamahin natin si e raised to negative 2x is equal to negative 2x, e raised to negative 2x. Pagsamahin natin to, we have negative, so 3 plus 1 is 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 1 is tama ba? Pwede? Ay, hindi pala ito pwede pagsamahin. So, joke. So, hindi pala siya pwede divide na natin. So, divide na natin lahat sa e raised to negative 2x. E raised to negative 2x. So, we have z is equal to, so, cancel na to. So, negative 2x na lang siya. So, cancel din to. So, negative 1 na lang siya. And then, to ay plus 3. So, iakit natin. So, magiging positive 2x minus x is x na lang siya. Okay? So, yan ang unang part. Okay? So, yung unang part. So, meron na tayong z. Okay? Nakakuha na tayo ng z. Itong z na ito, dadalhin natin dun. Dito. Sa unang nilet natin. Di ba naglet tayo? Dito. Yan. Z is equal to d plus 2y. So, yung z plus 2y natin ay, yung z na yung papalitan natin negative 2x minus 1 plus 3 raised to x. So, okay. So, yung z natin daw ay equals kay negative 2x minus 1 plus 3 raised to x. Okay? Is equal to d plus 2y. So again, nung binalik natin siya, isa pa uli siyang linear. Diba sabi ko, kung ilan yung is kanina, yun ang bilang ng linear. So gagawin natin first order linear. Since padalawa na ito, so I think this is the last time na mag-linear tayo. So si linear uli siya. So ang p natin is equal to 2 and ang q natin is equal to negative 2x minus 1 plus 3 raised to 3e raised to x. So, for our IF is equal to e raised to integral of 2 dx. Therefore, e raised to 2x. So, again, ganun ulit. Y e raised to 2x is equal to integral of e raised to 2x multiplied by negative 2x minus 1 plus e raised to x dx. Okay? So, y is equal a raised to 2x is equal to, distribute lang natin to dito, is equal to negative 2x a raised to 2x dx minus integral of a raised to 2x plus 3 a raised to 2x plus x is 3x dx. So again, meron tayo ditong x a raised to 2x. So for negative 2 integral of x e raised to 2x. So we have u is equal to negative 2x. Therefore, ang du natin is negative 2 dx. And therefore, dv natin is e raised to 2x dx. Then we have d is equal to e raised to 2x over 2. Then uv minus vdu again tayo. So negative 2x times e raised to 2x over 2 minus integral of e raised to 2x over 2 multiplied by negative 2 dx. So negative times negative, so maging positive na siya. So negative 2x. So cancel na natin yung 2. Cancel natin siya. So x e raised to 2x. So plus integral of e raised to 2x dx. Therefore, we have negative x e raised to negative x e raised to 2x plus e raised to 2x over 2. Okay, so and that's I think wala na ba tayo nakalimutan? I think wala na. So pagsama-samahin na natin siya doon. So y e raised to 2x is equal to negative x e raised to negative 2x plus e raised to 2x over 2. Ano pa? Integral nitong e raised to 2x. So minus e raised to 2x over 2. Ito sa part na to yun. So, tapos ito, 3 e raised to 3x. So, 3 e raised to 3x over 3. Plus 3 e raised to 3x over 3. So, cancel na to. Plus c. So, hindi na pala natin pa-plus c. Wala pala natin plus c nila. So, cancel ito. So, we have y e raised to 2x equals to negative x e raised to 2x plus e raised to 3x. So, divide natin lahat siya sa e raised to 2x. Raised to 2x. Therefore, we have y is equal to negative. So, cancel na natin to. Negative x plus. So, cancel natin to. So, may matitirang isa. And this is the yp. Okay? So, this is yp. And for y is equal to, so, yc plus yp. Therefore, we have, ang yc natin is, ito. So, c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to negative 2x. So, c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to negative 2x minus x plus e raised to x. And this is the final answer. Okay? So, may question po tayo, guys. Naintindihan po natin. So, again, ulitin ko lang po yung ating naging method. So, una, kukuhanin natin yung YC, yung complementary equation. So, yun na yung una natin, yung nakaraang klase natin, yun na yung ating pinagagawa. Okay? Sunod, so, kung ilelet natin yung Z, ilelet tayo ng Z, lahat ng factor maliban sa isang pipiliin natin, kahit alin doon. Okay? Next, so, isa-substitute natin. So, papalitan natin yung Z doon sa equation natin. So, pinalitan natin ng Z yung D plus 2Y. Okay? So, kaya nagkaroon tayo ng D minus 2Z. is equal to, so 4x minus. And then ito ay naging linear, first order linear. Okay? So solve lang natin hanggang sa makarating tayo, makapag-arrive tayo sa excuse me, general solution niya. Okay? And then, ang nakuha natin general solution is z is equal to negative 2x minus 1 plus 3 raised to x. Okay? 3 e raised to x. Yan. And then, ibabalik natin yung z dun sa kung saan tayo let is equal to z. Okay? And then, kapag naipalit natin, magkakaroon ulit tayo ng isa pang linear. Okay? Then, solve ulit for linear hanggang sa makakuha tayo ng general solution. And yung general solution na yun ang makukuha nating yp. To solve the general equation of the differential equation, yc is equal to yp. So, bakit hindi tayo nagpa-plus dito ng c? Kasi meron na tayong c1 and c2. Diba kung ano yung highest order, yun po yung ating number of constant. Therefore, doon lang tayo magbe-base sa ating complementary function or yung ating yc. Okay? So, may question po guys? Open for questions po. Wala po bang question? Wala. Naintindihan po natin. So, madali lang to reduction of order. So, guys, so pagpraktisan nyo, di ba kanina, ang ating ginawa ay d minus 2 plus d plus 1. D plus 2. Ang nilet natin ay z is equal to d plus 2. So, itry nyo naman na ang ilelet nyo ay yung isa na z is d minus 2y. Okay? So,
sir?
Yes po.
Sir, may question lang po ako. Sir,
yes,
regarding po dito sa let z, bale yung ilalet po sa z is yung natitira pong factors. Bale yung iiwan po is isa lang po.
Yes. Isa lang, ibabawasan lang natin ng isa. Then lahat na yun ay z.
Okay po, sir.
For example, ang ating factor ay d minus 2, d plus 2, d minus 3, y. So, ang ilalet na z natin ay, so, kunyari pipiliin natin iwanan ay d minus 3. So, d minus 2, d plus 2, y. Yan ang magiging z natin. Then, yung kung nilet natin dahil z na d minus 2, so ito magiging d minus 3 z. Yan, kasi itong part na ito, saka yung y ay z na lang. So, lagi tayong makakabuo ng first order linear. Okay? Kung tatlo yung fruits niya, ibig sabihin tatlong beses ka for first order linear hanggang sa mag-arrive ka sa final yp. Okay? So, in this, So, in this example, so try nyo sa mamaya yung d minus 2 naman. So, let z is equal to d minus 2y. So, kung z is equal to d minus 2y, therefore, magiging d minus 2, d plus 2y, d plus 2z is equal to 4x minus 3x. Yan. So, ang p natin is 2 and ang q natin is 4x minus 3x. And then, solve for the first order linear. And then, ibabalik natin. Yung makukuha natin z, ipapalit natin dito sa z na ito. And the second first order linear ulit. And dapat, mag-a-arrive kayo dito sa same na answer. Okay po? So, ganun lang po yung ating gagawin for method of reduction. Okay? So, solve tayo ng another equation. So, ito tatlo ang goods natin dito. So, kung tatlo ang goods natin dito, so d cubed minus 2d squared plus dy So 2 is d cubed minus 2d squared plus d of y is equal to, saan equals po yun? Kay x. Kay x. Okay? So, guys, pakikuha po ang roots o yung YC o yung roots, factor. Factor niya is d minus 1 and d minus 1 at saka d minus 1. Tama ba?
Yes po, sir.
Tama, ano? So, therefore, so m pala to. M. So, m times m minus 1, m minus 1. So, therefore, ang m natin ay 0, 1, and 1. So, ang YC natin is equal to C1 e raised to 0x plus C2 e raised to x plus C2x e raised to x. Or YC is equal to C1 plus C2 e raised to x plus C2x e raised to x. Tama ba? Tama ba yung aking, yung aking gagawa ng YC? Ayan. So we have, kung i-factor natin to, so d times d minus 1 times d minus 1 y is equal to x. So dito, pipili tayo ng isang iiwanan natin. Okay? So para madali, ang ilet muna nating z, itong dalawa. Okay? Para madali kasi magkakaroon tayo ng dz is equal to x. Hindi natin kailangan for first order, di ba? Pag d minus 1 y. So, pag nilagay natin dito sa d minus 1 y, dz is equal to x. O, di ba? Integral lang natin to. O, integral natin is, therefore, z is equal to x over 2. Di ba? Mas madali lang siya. And then, yun na yung z. Papalitan natin doon sa z na yun. Babalik natin. So we have the x squared over 2 is equal to d minus 1 y. Again, pipili ulit tayo ng isa. So maalin naman dito kasi magkamukha siya. So, pwede kayong mag-ibang letter. For ako kasi, mag-z1, z2 na lang ako para laging z. So, z2 is equal to d minus 1 y. Okay? So, therefore, palitan natin yon. So, x squared over 2 is equal to, so, d minus 1 z2. Ayan. So, z2 na tayo. So we have, maliit lang ito yan. So we have p is equal to negative 1 and q natin is x squared over 2. So we have if is equal to e raised to negative dx. Therefore, e raised to negative x yung ating phi. Okay? So, gotcha ba natin? Nasusundan po? So, magsabi guys ha kapag hindi nasusundan. So, if. So, ify. So, y e raised to negative x is equal to integral of if times yung ating q, which is x squared over 2 dx. Okay? So, yung part na ito ng integral ay same kanina. So, siya ay magiging integration by parts. So, let u is equal to x squared over 2. Therefore, ang d yun natin is x squared. Kasi magiging 2x over 2. So, x na lang pala siya. X. Then, dv is equal to e raised to negative x dx. Therefore, ang v natin is e raised to negative x negative. So, next natin is uv. So, x squared over 2 negative e raised to negative x minus v du. So, negative e raised to negative x times x dx. So, ito yung magiging positive na. Yan. Then, let u uli natin si x. So, kasi integration by parts pa ulit ito. So, du is equal to dx. Then, dv is equal to e raised to negative x dx. Ang v natin is negative e raised to negative x. Okay? So, again, uv v du ulit tayo. So, negative x squared over 2 e raised to negative x. Then uv, so negative x e raised to negative x minus integral of negative e raised to negative x dx. So, magiging positive na siya. And then for final, so we have negative x squared over 2 e raised to negative x minus x e raised to negative x minus e raised to negative x. And then is equal to, idugsong na natin tong y e raised to negative x. Okay, so dinugsong ko na dito. Part na to. And then divide natin siya lahat kay e raised to negative x. Kasi kapag wala kayo na, medyo weird yung nakuha nyo dito, magtaka na kayo pag hindi masyado masimplify. So, therefore, we have y is equal to, so negative x squared over 2 minus, so cancel natin yan. So, negative x minus 1. Okay? So, meron na tayong y. Okay? Then, yung, bakit y? Ba't y yung ating nilagay? Z2 para dapat. Z2. Okay? So, yung Z2 na yon daw ay equals, ilalagay uli natin din eh. Yan, lalagay natin dito. So, therefore, we have, hindi pala dito. Din eh. Yan, din eh. Okay, so, yung Z2 daw natin na equals kay negative x squared over 2 minus x minus 1. So, negative x squared over 2 minus x minus 1. Tama ba? Okay, tama. Equals natin kay d minus 1 y. Oh, see? So, P uli natin. P uli natin ay C. Negative 1. And ang Q natin is negative x squared over 2 minus x minus 1. So, IF natin is e raised to negative dx. So, e raised to negative x siya. Okay. So, y e raised to negative x is equal to integral of e raised to negative x, yung IF natin, times sa q. This is negative x squared over 2 minus x minus 1 dx. Okay? So, integral natin siya. So, y e raised to negative x is equal to, pag distribute natin, e raised to negative x squared over 2, so minus x e raised to negative x dx minus integral of a raised to negative x dx. Okay? So, itong part na ito, so y e raised to negative x. Itong negative e raised to negative x, x over 2, 2 over, x squared over 2. Ito na yun, di ba? Ito na yun. Ito yun. Okay. So, ine-negative lang natin. Ibig sabihin, ine-negative lang natin yung naging sagot. Itong itong negative x squared e raised to negative x minus x. So, negative lang natin yun. So, negative x squared over 2 minus x e raised to negative x minus e raised to negative x. Di ba ito na yung sagot dito? Sa negative e raised to negative x times x squared over 2. Kasi yun yung in-integrate natin kanina. So yung x e raised to negative x naman ay ito na yun. Ito. So ganun din. Ay di itong part na ito, last part na ito yun. So negative x e raised to negative x minus e raised to negative x. Yan. Minus, so integral nito, so magiging positive e raised to negative x. Okay? So nagets ba yung ginawa ko? Para hindi na tayo humaba kasi na-integrate na natin siya kanina. Dahil kamukha nga lang siya. Okay? So y e raised to negative x is equal to, so ito magiging x squared over 2 plus x e raised to negative x plus e raised to negative x plus x e raised to negative x plus e raised to negative x, x pala, plus, plus e raised to negative x plus e raised to negative x. Okay? So, tapos tanggalin natin yung e raised to negative x. So, tanggal. Ba't wala itong negative x? So, tanggal natin lahat ng e raised to negative x. Yan. Yan. Okay? So, we have y is equal to, so yp na ito. So, x squared over 2 plus yung x, taka x, so x na yon. Plus 1, 2, 3. So, plus 3. Okay? So, yan na yung yp natin. For our y is equal to, so yung yc natin is c1 plus c2 e raised to x plus c2 x e raised to x. C1 plus C2 e raised to x plus C2 x e raised to x plus yp natin x squared over 2 plus 2x plus 3. And this is our general equation. Okay po? Okay po ba? Okay po. Guys, paano naman? Sir, paano po pag particular solution? Okay. So kapag bibigyan naman kayo ng bibigyan naman kayo dyan na pag binigyan kayo ng C1, for example, C1 of 1 pwede kayong let's say bibigyan kayo ng values of x and y, then para makakuha kayo ng C2, yung mga values ng C1, C2, C3. Ayun. So, pwede kayong bigyan ng So, kakaroon kayo ng tatlong equation 3 unknowns, then makakakuha kayo ng value ng C1, C2, and C3. Then, sasubstitute nyo na lang siya. Yan po. Okay po, may question po tayo doon? Question po?
Sir.
Yes po.
Pwede kong pag-try mo nung given na po si yung hahanap
Again po, medyo mahina yata yung audio.
Pwede po pag-try po nung value given value yung x and y.
Hindi ko, sa akin lang ba mahina yung boses ni Neil or sa inyo din?
Sir, rinig niyo na ba?
Ayan. Okay.
Sir, ano, pwede pong pabagyan po ng value ng x and y? Para ano lang.
Okay. So,
Pwede dyan po sa example. Ganun.
for example, so paano ba? So for example, at 0, 0. Yan. So per 0, 0, so magkakaroon tayo ng 0 is equal to C1 plus C2 kasi 0 din yun. Yung C3 natin, dahil may x dito, 0 na yan. Ito 0, ito is 0, then 3. Yan. So ito yung first equation. So paglalagay tayo ng 1, 1. Yan. So therefore we have 1, then C1 plus C2E plus C3E plus 1 half plus 2 times 1 plus 3. Therefore we have C1 plus C2E plus C3E. So 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1 half is 5 and 1 half or 11 over 2. 1 minus 11 over 2 is, ilan yun? 1 minus 11 over 2. Negative 9 over 2. Ayan. And then, isa pa rin point kasi tatlo yon. Tapos makakakuha ka rin ng isa pang equation. So, solve mo lang yung value of C1, C2, C3 kasi ilalagay mo dito. Tapos yun na yun. Yun na yung particular solution. Pero madalang naman yun. Madalang mangyari. Okay.
Po, sir.
Okay. So, guys, kung may time kayo, so, unahin nyo naman, for example, unahin nyo naman ay yung ilat naman din nyo dito ay sa Z is equal to D times D minus 1 Y. Yan. So, try nyo naman yan. So, try. Okay? So, sunod naman, punta tayo sa sunod na equation. Okay? So, di ba, kung mapapansin nyo, same given. Okay? So, dapat yung makukuha natin dito, same answer. So, gigamit naman ng ating undetermined coefficient. Undetermined coefficient, titingnan natin, guys, kung saan nanggaling. Kung hahanapin natin kung saan nanggaling yung ating mga nasa part na ito. Yan. Kasi dyan tayo titingin. And titingnan din natin yung pinang dito sa part na ito. Baka kasi naulit. Okay? Kapag naulit, lalagyan natin ng x. Hindi na natin siya pwedeng i-consider sa YP kasi mag-uulit na lang siya. Okay? For f of x daw is equal to k xp e raised to qx. Kapag daw ang q daw ay 0 and q is not 0, so ibig sabihin maalin dito. Pwedeng gamitin ang undetermined coefficient. Then, kapag naman ito ay kapag real. Kapag imaginary, where p is a positive or 0 daw, p or positive or 0 yung x. So pwede siyang walang x, pwedeng meron. And any real constant including 0 and k is a constant. Okay, so kahit ano siya. So, para mas madali nyo maintindihan, so gawin natin sa number 1. So sa letter A. So we have d squared minus 4y is equal to 4x minus 3 e raised to x. Ayan. So dapat, again, kung ano yung napalabas natin sa method of reduction, so ganun din yung magkukuha natin sagot dito. So, pero, ibang way. So, paano yung ibang way? So, again, kukuhanin natin. So, alam na natin dito na ang YC na ito ay e raised to 2x, C1 e raised to 2x plus C2 e raised to negative 2x. Okay? So, ihimay-himay natin. Ito, himay-himay natin to. Okay? Una, for 4x. Okay? So, sino ba magbibigay sa kanya ng solution ng ganyan? Ng 4x? Guys, saan ba manggagaling? So, syempre, nanggaling siya sa let's say YP1 to. YP1, YP2. Yan. YP1 is equal to yung 4x. Ang Q niya dito, so di ba nanggaling siya dito, di ba? Yan, nanggaling siya dito. So naging 4x, may iba siya, 0. Ibig sabihin, ang Q niya ay 0. And ang K niya is 4, do meron siya. Therefore, kung may 4 siya, lalagyan natin siya ng A. Okay? For the constant. And then, X, ano bang, ang kanyang exponent ay 1. So, 1 din siya. So, lagyan natin. Yun ay 1 na rin. Plus, plus ano plus? Plus, e raised to qx, though 0 ang kanyang q. So, wala, makakasal to, magiging 1 lang siya. So, yung 4x pala, nanggaling sa ax. Okay? So, plus, so b, x raised to 0. So, bakit ko nilagyan siya? Kasi, ito ay 1. Okay. So, ang aking ini-imply dito, kung ito ay x squared, so for example, 4x squared siya. So, siya ay nanggaling sa ax squared plus bx plus cx raised to 0. Okay? Tatlo siya. Okay? Tatlo. So, since yung bx raised to 0 ay 1, so wala na matitira yan. Wala nang matatanggal dyan. Therefore, yung YP1 natin ay equals kay ax plus b. Okay? So, for example, ito, kung 4x squared siya, therefore, ang ilalagay natin dyan ay ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay? Na-gets po ba yon? So, kasi, titingnan natin to dito yung p. Yan ay p minus 1 ng p minus 2 and so on. Okay? So, sunod-sunod lang yan. Okay? Next, ito namang kuhanin natin ang derivative niya. So, ilang beses ka magdi-derivative? Kung ilan pong equate yung order ng differential equation, which is 2. Ibig sabihin, kukuhanin nyo po ang derivative nung second derivative nung ating YP1. So, YP1 natin, so YP1, first derivative is A, and ang second derivative po ay 0. Okay? So, we have the YP1 na AX plus B, then Y first prime is A, and then Y second prime is 0. Next naman tayo, for negative 3e raised to x. Okay? E raised to x. So, YP2 na tayo. So, saan siya nanggaling? O, check ulit natin. So, dun ulit tayo sa letter A. Dun ulit tayo sa letter A kasi wala namang sine and cosine to. So, therefore, hindi siya sa letter B. May K ba tayo? Yes, meron tayong K kasi meron tayong negative 3. Okay? So, since A and B na yan, so, magsisimula na tayo sa C. Okay? C, X, may X ba tayo? Wala. So, wala tayong X na ilalagay kasi ang pin natin dito ay 0. So, wala tayong ilalagay na X. And then, E raised to, yung Q natin, anong Q natin dito? 1. So, meron tayong 1. So, C E raised to X. Doon siya nang galing. Okay? So, doon po siya nang galing. Paano siya haba? Nakatulad na rin. For example, ang nakalagay dito ay 3x squared e raised to 2x. O saan siya nanggaling? Okay? So, ganun din siya. So, 3x. So, nanggaling siya sa A, let's say, ax squared e raised to 2x plus bx e raised to 2x plus c e raised to 2x. Doon siya nanggaling. Okay? Kapag yan ang given, 3x squared e raised to 2x. Okay? Pababa man ng pababa yung ating given. Okay? So, huwag na natin pansin dito. Hindi naman ito yung given. Yan. So, kuhanin ulit natin si first derivative, which is c e raised to 2x. And the second derivative natin is c e raised to 2x din. Ay, c e raised to x din. Okay. So, yp is equal to, so tatandaan natin na yp is equal to yp1 plus yp2. Okay? So yp1 is equal to yp2. Okay? So therefore, si yp ay equals kay y4 ax plus b plus c e raised to x. Okay? So therefore, so kapag kinuha na natin ang second derivative niya, so ang matitira dito is pag kinuha natin, pagsama natin yung second derivative, di c e raised to x na lang siya. Okay? And then, since nandito na po tayo, makita na tayong first derivative, second derivative for 4x, so for yp1, and second derivative ng yp2, or yung negative, ng c e raised to x, ilalagay natin dito. Okay? Ilalagay natin dito. Okay? And then we have, so, d squared. So, d squared, ibig sabihin second derivative. Ilalagay natin yung second derivative ng dalawa, ipag-plus natin. So, 0 plus c e raised to x, c e raised to x. So, we have c e raised to x minus, wala naman tayong first derivative, hindi natin kinailangan. Then, second derivative, yung minus 4, yung given lang. So, pagsasamahin lang natin si ax plus b at saka si c e raised to x. So, minus ax plus b plus c e raised to x. Okay? So, ginagawa lang natin guys dito, ini-input lang natin dito yung mga kinuha natin. Diba alam naman natin na d squared ay second derivative, and d ay first derivative, at kapag walang d ay yung given equation o yung linear part lang natin. Is equal to 4x minus 3 e raised to x. Guys, ang goal po natin dito, makapag-solve ng values of a, b, and c. Okay? So, values of a, b, and c. So, ano lang natin to, what we call that, ganito lang natin, substitute lang natin, distribute. C raised to x minus 4ax minus 4b minus 4c e raised to x is equal to 4x minus 3 e raised to x. And then c, combine similar terms lang, yung c minus 4c, we have negative 3c e raised to x minus 4ax minus 4b is equal to 4x minus 3 e raised to x. And then, equate lang natin guys. Equate lang natin yung left side kay right side. Paano sinasabing equate? So, equate lang natin mga magkakaparehong term. Okay? So, yung e raised to x saka e raised to x, pwede nating for e raised to x. So, for e raised to x, we have negative 3c is equal to negative 3. Therefore, ang c natin is 1. Tama? So, meron bang kagaya si ax? So, negative 4x. So, 4x, we have negative 4a is equal to 4. Therefore, ang a natin is negative 1. Tama? So, negative 4ax saka 4x. And then for constant, so wala namang katabi. So for constant, si negative 4b is equal to, dahil walang constant dito, 0. Therefore, ang b natin ay 0. Okay? So nakakuha na tayo ng values of A, B, and C. Isa-substitute natin ngayon dito. Dito sa A, B, and C na ito. Ayan, yung mga hindi. Wala. Dito. Dito. Okay? So, substitute natin diyan. So, y is equal to, ang a natin is negative 1, x. Ang b natin ay 0. Ang c natin ay 1, e raised to x. Therefore, ang yp natin ay x, negative x, or unahin natin yung e raised to x minus x. And then, para sa ating final y is equal to yp plus yc. Therefore, c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to negative 2x plus e raised to x minus x. And that is the final answer. Let's check kung tama yun sa ating nakuhang sagot sa method of reduction. And that is c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to negative 2x plus e raised to x minus x. And alam natin na siya ay tama. Kasi both method ay nag-conclude sa isang answer. Okay po? May question po tayo doon? Nakuha po? Question? May question po tayo, guys? Wala? Wala tayong tanong? So, sagutan lang natin itong letter B. Then, I will let you to answer yung letter C as your assignment. Okay? So, letter B. Sagutan natin ang letter B. Para mas malinawan tayo. Excuse me. D squared plus 2D plus 5. So, D squared plus, kalimutan ko, 2D plus 5. 2D plus 5. Y is equal to 3 negative x sine x. 3 e raised to negative x sine x minus 10. Yeah. So, guys, pakikuha naman ang YC nito. For sure, ano siya? Anong tawag dito? For sure siya ay imaginary. So, YC natin dyan ang R natin dyan is ay mali. 5, 3. So, 1, 2, ay mali. 1, 2, 5. Negative 1, positive and negative 2 ay tama ba, guys?
Yes po, sir.
Ayan, tama. Okay. So, therefore, ang YC natin for this one is paano nga yun? E raised to negative x C1 cosine dx 2x plus C2 sine 2x. Tama ba? Not sure ako.
Ay, sir.
Yes po.
Sir, may question po ako regarding po dyan sa case 3 po, doon sa last meeting kasi po wala po ako.
Okay po.
Yun po sa, di ba po sa YC po is E raised to AX. So yung sa A po is nasusunod po yung sign pero sa B po is disregard po yung sign.
Apa. Yes po.
Okay po sir. Thank you po.
Okay. You're welcome. Yung A lang po ha, yung 2 ay regardless kung positive or negative siya. Kasi yung positive pang cosine, yung negative pang sine. Yun yan. Okay? So, yan. Tama naman ano, negative x, then 2x. Yan. Okay? So, punta na tayo dito sa 3x sine x minus 10. So, 3 e raised to x sin x. Yan. Okay? So, saan ba siya nanggaling? Okay? Saan ba siya nanggaling? Okay? So, kxp e raised to qx. Ay, hindi pala tayo. Sa letter B pala tayo ngayon. So, kxp e raised to qx. So, cosine bx or kxp e raised to qx sin bx. Nandito tayo. Nandito. So, k meron tayo. So, maglalagay tayo dito ng a. So, for yp1, we have a. Then, x raised to p. So, wala tayong x raised to p. Pero meron tayong e raised to x. Tama ba? Yes, e raised to x. Ang q natin is 1. And then, cosine bx. So, lalagyan natin siya ng cosine meron tayong bx, so cosine x. Okay? And ang binatin dito is, yun ang x lang din siya. Okay? A e raised to x cosine x ang ating pinanggalingan. Okay? But, ano ba yung given? Negative x pala to. Negative x. So, negative x. Ano ba nag-chat na mga teacher? Negative x. Since, guys, ang given sa atin is negative x sin x lang, pero alam natin na yan ay nanggaling sa dalawa. Okay? Gets nyo ba? Nanggaling siya sa dalawa. Kasi hindi naman tayo magkakaroon ng general solution o YC na cosine x lang or sin x lang. Lagi siyang partner. Okay? Therefore, lalagyan pa rin natin siya ng b e raised to negative x sin x. Okay? Lagi po yung tuwang. Okay. Si cosine x and si sin. Si cosine x and si sin x. Okay? So, klaro po tayo dun ha. So, ito ay nanggaling si kay a e raised to negative x cosine x plus b e raised to negative x sin x. Okay? So, sinunsod lang po natin to. Sinunsod lang natin kung ano yung mga values niya. Okay? So, yung p natin is 1 and ang q natin is 1. So, yung p natin ay 0 kaya wala po tayo nakuha or 1. 0 nga, wala siyang 0 nga siya. Then, e raised to q, ang q natin is 1. So, b natin is 1 pa rin. Okay? So, yan. So, nanggaling lang din siya dyan. Okay? And then, kukuhanin natin ang derivative niya. Okay? So, kukuhanin natin derivative niya. So, y first prime of 1. So, kuhanin natin derivative nito sa a raised to negative x, derivative of sin i, cosine is negative sin x. Plus, copy natin si cosine x, then derivative ng negative e raised to negative x, minus e raised to negative x. Then cosine x. Okay? Then, labas na natin to. Para maluwan tayo. Sin x. Itong b naman. So, plus b e raised to negative x. Negative x. B e raised to negative x. Derivative of sin x is cosine x. Then derivative of e raised to negative x is negative. Then b e raised to negative x sin x. Okay? So, pagsamahin natin si sin x kay sin x. So, sin x kay sin x. So, we have for sin x kay sin x. So, negative pa rin siya. Ilabas natin. Then, a plus b. Tama ba? Negative a minus b. So, negative a plus b. A raised to negative x sin x. Then, minus minus 8. Pwede natin siyang a minus b. A raised to negative x cosine x. Yan. So, tama ba? Pag nilabasan na si negative, a minus b. Yes. Okay? So, guys, pinag-ano ko lang siya, pinagsama ko lang yung e raised to negative x sin x saka e raised to negative x cosine x para mas maalban sa second derivative kasi magse-second derivative pa tayo. Kaysa mag-daming-daming yan. Diba? So, y double prime p1. So, negative a plus b. So, e raised to negative x. Derivative of sin x is cosine x. Again, so magiging positive na ito. A plus b. A raised to negative x sin x. Okay? Dito na tayo sa padalawa. Minus a minus b. A raised to negative x. Derivative of cosine is negative sine. So, magiging positive na to. And then, magiging positive na ulit ito kasi derivative ng e raised to negative x ay negative. So, a minus b. A raised to negative x cosine x. Okay? So, again, pagsamasamahin uli natin. So, y double prime p1. So, si cosine x, si e raised to negative x cosine x. So, pagsamahin natin siya dito. So, we have negative a, negative b, plus a minus b. Yan. E raised to negative x cosine x. Tapos yung e raised to negative x sin x, we have a plus b plus a minus b. E raised to negative x sin x. So, cancel natin si negative a dito. Dito ay si b. So, y double prime p1, we have negative 2b e raised to negative x cosine x plus 2a e raised to negative x sin x. Okay? So, we have the second derivative. Okay? So, punta tayo sa given. Punta tayo sa given at d squared plus 2d plus 5y. So, sulat lang natin ito. d squared plus 2d plus 5y is equal to e raised to negative x sin x. Ano nakalagay doon? 3 at negative 10. 3, negative 10. Okay? So, d squared. So, kuhanin natin ang kanyang mga, may nakalimutan tayo. 4, negative 10. So, yp2 natin is negative 10. Y second prime natin, first prime natin 0. Double prime natin is 0. Okay? So, d squared. So, double prime, 0 yung sa negative 10. And the second derivative for yp1 is negative 2b e raised to negative x cosine x plus 2a e raised to negative x sine x plus 2d. So 2 times first derivative ng negative 10 ay 0 din. So tukalin natin dito. 2 times negative a minus b e raised to negative x sine x plus 2 times yung ito naman. So 2 times negative a plus b e raised to x cosine x. Yan. Plus 5 yung walang derivative. 5a e raised to negative x cosine x plus 5b e raised to negative x sine x plus minus 10. Ano pala? Plus d pala yun. Mali. D pala to. Dito, yun ay nanggaling sa constant d. Okay, so ba't di na agad? Silang pala. Ay, hindi nga ang gusto ko kasi siyang ginagamit dito. Hindi ang gusto ko. Hindi, malik lang lagi ako sa C. Okay, minus D plus D pala is equal to 3 e raised to negative x sine x minus 10. Okay? So, equate na natin. So, walang kwenta sa lahat ng cosine. So walang kwenta yung lahat ng cosine. Cosine. De, punta tayo sa e raised to for joke. Meron pala siyang kwenta. Pwede naman pala. Meron palang kwenta siya. Chill. So, for e raised to negative x cosine x. Hanapin lang natin lahat ng e raised to negative x cosine x. So, we have the negative 2b cosine x. Ito, cosine x to. Minus 2a plus 2b. Tama ba? Dito sa part na to, minus 2a plus 2b. Ito, cosine a plus 5a. Wala na. It's equal to 0. So, therefore, we have negative 2a plus 5a is equal to 0. Okay? And then, for e raised to negative x sine x. Okay? Then, e raised to negative x sine x. Ay. Ito pala ay 0. 3a is equal to 0. dA is equal to 0. Okay? For e raised to negative x sine x, so, ito, 2a, ito, minus 2a minus 2b, okay na yan, ito, plus 5b is equal to ito, 3. So, 2a minus 2a is 0. So, 3b is equal to 3. Therefore, b is equal to 1. Yan. So, b is equal to 1. And then, d is equal to negative. 5d pala to. 5d. So 5D is equal to negative 10, and therefore D is equal to negative 2. Ayan. So we have A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, and D is equal to negative 2. Therefore, we have the YP is equal to YP1 plus YP2, which is, ang YP1 natin ay A e raised to negative X, yun. So, ang A natin is 0, so wala na siya, 0 na to. So, 0 na itong part na ito. So, B e raised to negative X sin X, and B natin is 1, so we have e raised to negative X sin X. Okay? And then, minus, yung D natin is minus 2. So, this is YP natin. For Y is equal to YC plus YP, therefore, we have YC natin is e raised to negative X, then 2. So, e raised to negative X C1 cosine 2x plus C2 sine 2x plus e raised to negative x sine x minus 2. Therefore, ito yung ating magiging sagot. Okay po? May question po tayo? Question po tayo, guys? May question? May question po? Wala pong question? Okay. So guys, pakisagutan po ang letter C. Okay. Pakisagutan po ang letter C sa vacant time. Okay. So we only have 5 minutes. So, thank you very much, guys, for coming. So, yan. So, I will pass the recording na lang po after converting it to MP4. And then, you can watch again para po masundan para sa pagsasagot natin sa question number 3. And then, yung ating sa method number 1 as a first method. So, try nating sagutan in another way yung first method natin, yung mga given natin. Okay? So, thank you very much, guys. God bless you all and have a good day ahead.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you po, sir.
Okay, thank you then.
Thank you
Hello,
po.
Cedric, nagpapaturo.
Nakabalik lang po, sir, kanina.